windy here today. Um, hmm. So I don't have much time today. I got about an hour and a half. But yeah, I added in a few things and made the field look better. The field, like I said, I was gonna do the rolling hills. So I kinda did that, as you can see through all of these. Let me zoom out further. Yeah, you can kind of see the little rolling hill things. Um, they turned out pretty good. And I just put a little, sort of a little farmhouse on this one. I'm gonna look at that in a moment. And I don't know if I just now imported it, so I was like, well, I'll go ahead and stream this and kind of see what it looks like. Let me grab my controller here. I think my controller. Oh no, controller's okay. Oh, it's the keyboard I had yesterday went dead. I gotta plug that in. Little Bluetooth keyboard. So I should plug this in and let this charge for a while. It's a little Logitech wireless keyboard. You can recharge it with the USB. I do like that about it. I like it. Now if I can find a place to sit it. Get up there. Keyboard. Nope. I ain't gonna sit there, is it? I'm trying to find a place to hang this keyboard while it. There we go. Okay, so here's what my field looks like now. Let me bring YouTube up on the phone for chat. Oh man, I'm hungry this morning. Hungry. Change all these YouTube presets. I wish I could change this, like, the default YouTube. I wish I could change that for the app on the phone. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Again, I have to move this layer down. It's not where it's supposed to be. It always moves up one block. I don't know why, but it's kind of annoying. Pretty annoying. I think that one's moved up a little. Kind of looks like it is. What is going on here? No, it's just that layer. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go move that house layer. That layer with the house on it. Before I do that, though, I'm going to I'll look around. I did find some of the animals that I was looking for. This is just street animals, though, like cats, rats, and birds. But we did have a little birdie in here. A little pixel birdie. I think I'll put a tree here. Good God, my phone is like way behind on the stream already. I haven't even started. There's our house model that we used. I should have Flowscape here. Yeah. So in Flowscape, I went and took some screens last night before I stopped, and I started to do a little barn area, but it was kind of weird to look at, so I didn't go with this. There are some deer, buck, and or either reindeer. I'm not sure what that is. That's a reindeer, I think. I don't know. It's kind of funky looking. I'm not sure what this is. Anyways, it's supposed to be deer, horse. So if I do have a horse, I would have to animate it, of course. But yeah, we do have horsey. And let's see what else was there. I'm trying to get a screenshot of each one of these. I found some trees that I wanted to use. I do like the trees, and they come out pretty well. So I'm gonna grab one of these and see if we can do anything with it. Whoops. I'm still tired. Alright. Let's use the lasso. Or the magic wand. This is lasso. Magic wand, and we're gonna subtract the best that we can. And that's pretty good. And there's a lot in between here that we can take out too. But we'll do that slowly. Because it does take a lot of time to get all these leaves. It's better to just let go around the outside edge and do this, but if you can get them all, it's worth it. And there's probably an easier way to do this. I don't know. I guess let me try something. There's a way you can color match. So I'm wondering if I can color match an alpha layer, an alpha channel. I've got one here somewhere. Sound, I think. Yeah, this one doesn't have anything on it. So let's see if we can well, invert this for one thing. Invert, that way this whole part's selected. Let me see if this will color match right there. So you have to browse for a file. Not there, that's streaming. Looking for that sound file. Sound right here. So there is no color. Okay, I don't think it. Looks like okay. Did it work? I don't think it worked. Deselect. No, it didn't work at all. All right. Oh, it was worth a try. Anyway. But I'm gonna cut this. Is what I want to do. Now we're gonna go in here and try to, add a few little spots that looks like it's supposed to have. No. Maybe here. Up here. It's supposed to be, there, that should have been taken out too. That's where the sky comes through the leaves. Pretty much. You don't have to do all these though, because this is going to be in the background, not something up close. It's kind of Like really missing it there. I'll probably cut this off. There's a lot of it missing. Sure. Oh no, it's leaves in there. It's a pretty tree. I don't know what kind of tree it is, but pretty enough. Pretty. We're going to just cut this top piece off of here. I don't want all that. Yeah, or this. And that'll work. Okay, I'll go ahead and just save that, actually. And then we'll copy it. I want to put it out here beside this little house on the farm. I do need to blur this one. My phone, man, it cannot keep up the stream. I hope I'm not buffering that bad. It is extremely windy out here, so yesterday my internet just cut off. It blinked off. It lost view of the satellite, actually. The little satellite button, or satellite light went off. So the modem lost connection with the satellite, or the satellite eye out there lost connection with whatever's up in the sky, or wherever's at. I'm gonna have to blur this one a little bit. You know what? I'll wait till I get it on the screen with the house, because we need to see how big it is and how fluffy it is and all that good stuff. And that's good enough. Just gonna copy this, paste it. It's gonna be way too big, but actually that would be, no, it's way too big. Depending on the type of tree, if could be a maple tree, it could be a big old tree like that. You know, standing right beside of the house. We've had some trees in our front yard, some maple trees, and I think they were maple. They might not have been maple now that I think about it, but you couldn't put your arms around them. They were huge. But I need to blur this a little bit. Do I want it to be that tall? Man, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it would look good. Maybe about like that. Okay, I want to blur this and darken it a little bit, maybe, or put it on this side of the house. I don't know. Kind of looks better over here. Sure. Let's make it a little fuzzy around the edges. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfecto. Now it's all fuzzy. Yeah, I like that. Image flattened, deselected. I'm okay with that. Let's see what it looks like in game though. Save it. Resources. Yeah, like I said, I just updated that one, so there we go. We'll throw that in there. It's becoming less pixely, that's for sure. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I have to redo this one anyway. But like you can see, like part of the tree's cut off back here on corn 2. But that's okay. Messing around with these backgrounds, I'm constantly having to realign them. They're never lined up in the right place every time you change it just a little bit, and I always have to redo it, so it doesn't take but a few minutes though. Anyways, I only have about an hour and 10 minutes here. I'm gonna go over to my friend's house, help him do some work. And don't know how long we'll be over there. Okay, there's our house layer. We're gonna grab this, the whole thing this time. Wait, did I grab all of it? Yeah, okay. Oh, I could put a little rainbow in here. That'd be cool. Have a little rainbow. Yeah, I think I'll do a rainbow. Gonna have a rainbow. Yeah, rainbow. Now we're gonna figure out where this goes. Okay, so corn 1. Wait, what happened to my picture? Dang it, dude. Can you please select this? There. Okay, corn 1 is like just one step above where the dog is, so this has to go one step above the dog also. I don't have to, but it has to go like right in either here or here. I think it has to go here. I think it is a step on. Okay, yeah. So corn 2, I think, has to go right here. Blink. There we go. Hopefully that's okay. Blink. Oh, I'm so hungry. Blink. Oh, the tree's gonna be a problem. Okay. Let's go take a peek at that. See what it looks like in the backgrounds. It's looking pretty good. I haven't done anything really pixely with it though, or tiles related. This is mostly just, you know, looks good. Yeah, I like that. Whee. Yep. Oh, and I shrink the scarecrow there too. He's about the normal size now. Unless the dog's too small. Let me check the dog model. And the dog object here. Oh, actually, I don't need to zoom all the way over right here. Objects, player, and the player model is, yes, it's 100 by 100. Actually, it should be bigger on this level, but I don't know if I can change that or not. So, I mean, I guess I could. Yeah. If I were to have a loading screen going to this level, I could delete this model player from the previous level, and then just have this one right here, and just have it bigger. So how much bigger does this thing need to be? I'll think about that. That's way too big. It's gonna be like 150. Because the dog player does look pretty small compared to this everything on here. It is so dang windy. Listen to this wind up here. It's crazy. Let me roll this up a little bit. It's like constant wind up there. It's sunny out, but I seen dust rolling across the driveway out through there, and the coming from the road. It's just like rolling dust. It's like dust storm weather. There was a fire back that way too, somewhere. Towards the mountains. Let's see if you can see. You can kind of see that it's a little. There comes some dust. You can see it rolling in from the. You'll see it in a moment. See the grass moving out there, and I kind of see it up between the two trees, the two bushes on the left side of the screen. It's just a big dusty road out there. It's a dusty road. Dusty road. Let's see if I can zoom in a little. If I can get this and grab this, I will. That is definitely the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of see the. Now through there a little bit. I don't see any dust now. I saw some up here by this. There it is. It's kind of going towards that little camper in the middle of the screen there. Just rolling dust. Let's try to keep it right on here. This mouse, there's one mouse left in here, and man, it's brave. It's either brave or stupid. I'm not sure which one. But it's not brave enough to go get the food out of the bucket trap that I made. That or it's just too fat to climb up there. I'm not sure. It's kind of a little chunky monkey. It's a little chunky mouse. But man, I swear, it will not go up there. It may not be able to climb the wood. I don't know. I have a little wooden stick that's leaned on the side of the bucket. It may not be able to just go up there. I don't know. Anyways, let's go back to the game here. Yeah. I mean, the dogs. I don't know if that's too big. It's not too big, I guess. I mean, that's a pretty big dog. Compared to a little wagon that you would sit in. Yeah, I guess it is. Alright, let's take it back down. I do 120. But I'm thinking about this. Now, this dog won't be here later, but I can't make it 120 on the other levels because there's just a certain thing about that. This dog won't be here. The only dog that'll be in the game is the one on the very first level. And then in between like loading screens and stuff, I can change the dog out. So if I go into the underwater level, I'll change the dog out to the one with the helmet on. That type of thing. So there'll be several dogs. Several. Yeah. Several. Oh, I could make a way. Honestly, I could make a way back down to the. Since you're coming up into this field area, could make a way back down to like where the cliff was. Just a drop off right here in the corner. I mean, it would make sense, sort of. It would be kind of hard to do with all these background layers, though. But the background layers, I really like that. Yeah. So you pretty much only see one house, but there are two. Wait, did I fix this? Yeah, okay, I fixed. Let me zoom in full screen, completely full screen. Yeah, okay, I fixed the seam up at the top of the screen. There was a little seam that this guy was doing up there, and I just moved the camera out of range for it. Alright, now I gotta put some obstacles in here. I don't really know what to do for obstacles. Maybe I can put like a little pond. Who says the pond's gotta be in the foreground here? Maybe it can be in the background. I don't know. And I could do water here too. But I could do little ponds in the background and just have them run off into the water. Something you would have to jump. That's right, the dog don't look like he can't jump very far here. I don't know if it's normal. It's a normal jump thing. But I do need I need a couple of trees on this layer. The foreground here. Something that I might be able to put sort of a swing type thing on. Excuse me, I'm a horse this morning. I'm a horse. Yeah, I need to make some more trees like that. Not that tree particular. I did take a few screenshots of the different. Well, it's the same tree, but it's just different angles of it. The lighting stays on one side. So let's just bring one of these up and see. I can close this now. Close this. I want our best looking tree to be up close, so I'm sure we'll bring that one up close. Again, I have no clue what kind of tree that is, but it's not an apple tree. But you know, it worked, so it's okay. We'll have some of that root showing. It's going to be the one closest to the screen. Let us subtract this. And I see a couple little spots here and there. We need to try to make this one. Oh, come on, man. We need to try to make this one look pretty good with the way this is. Subtracting all these. We don't have to subtract all of them. I'm not going to go that far, I don't think so. Let me leave some of them. I just want to get pretty good around the edges. I've done this before, by the way. Making sort of like making, what are they called? Sort of like a cardboard cutout that's in the background somewhere, and it's like you don't know if it's real or not, but you want to make it look as real as possible. A backdrop, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Official names for them. It's just a background image. but I don't know if it's I don't know if there is an official name for it. Just a tile. I don't know. I never studied the terms or anything on what they might be called. This is my first 2D game. Whoopsie. Dang it. Okay, we gotta undo something because I messed up there. Oopsie. I went to grab this little bar and I grabbed the screen instead. Okay. And this is kind of like guessing too. It's like I don't know which ones are supposed to be. The sky. If I can't put a sky back there, it'd be even more difficult to cut out. That's why I use the black background. It's a little easier against the contrast of the tree. But yeah, we want to get as many of these as we can. Don't have to overdo it, but you know, this tree will be closer up to the screen. Or closer to the player anyway. So we want it to look good. I could even have a foreground tree. Just one that's kind of a silhouette, blurred out. That would look nice too. Don't have to do that, but it would look nice. I may try it. Oh, there's some opening there. Not to go too crazy with it, but I keep seeing these little dark spots and I wanna grab them. There's a bunch down here. That looks like a penis. Oh, my eyes are bloodshot. I was up trying to catch that stupid mouse. Kept poking its head through this. So I've got this hole in my little cabinet. The hole's there for a reason. There was an inverter attached to the cabinet door. But eventually I moved that, but the hole's still there, you know. I cut a little hole for it because I had my batteries inside the cabinet. But I needed that storage space for something else, and I already had this big open storage space under my bed here beside the cabinet. So I was like, okay, I'll move my batteries under there, and I'll move some other things in that little cabinet space. So I got the water tank and some other things under the cabinet. But that hole's still there. So I kept seeing the mouse's head just pop out of the hole. But I have this light shining down here now. So they don't seem to like to come into the spotlight. They don't. They're kind of hesitant, and when I see it, I'll just go, and it jumps back and goes, and tries to go somewhere else. I don't know why they're trying to get in this area particularly. There's nothing in the floor. There's dust. That's about it. Unless there's some like food crumbs down there that I'm missing. And there's got quite a bit of dust though. It's stuff that gets wiped off my bed. Um, like when I come in from out here, I'm dusty and I have wood chips on me, so it's stuff that gets on my bed. And this is not the type of place where you can clean absolutely every day, and you know what I mean. Things get dusty and things get packed into the house on your socks or on your clothing. And this is winter time out here. I wear one set of clothes in the winter. Well, not one set of clothes, but I wear my warmest clothes in the winter. You don't get to do laundry every day. You don't get to shower every day. It's just the way it is. But so yeah, things get packed in on the bed, and you have to kind of, I try to keep my bed clean. I don't sleep in a nightgown or pajamas or nothing like that, or maybe shorts in the summertime, but shorts, that's probably about it, I guess. But in the wintertime, I have two layers of blankets on here. I have that warming blanket under there. The sheets, I try to change. I try to change them a lot because they do get really dirty. But and I wouldn't say a lot like daily, but I'm talking about like at least I want to say once a month at least in the winter. Sometimes even more because it gets sweaty. You get sweaty sitting here. But I try to get the sheets washed anyway. And I do have two extra sets out there I can put on here. I actually had three until I spilled coffee all over my orange one and kind of ruined it. It's got big coffee stains on it. It was the coffee explosion of 2024 that happened in here. Coffee went everywhere. Looks like there might be, some up here too, dang it. Oops, zoom in. Quite a bit. Now what did I grab there? That's, there we go. I need to zoom out. You gotta step back. You gotta stop and smell the roses sometimes. So you gotta step back and take a peek. Looks like there might be something. Nope. It's a little cut. Never mind. I was gonna go ahead and cut it, but I want to look a little bit more. Looks like there's one here. Maybe a little bit up here. So we're just deleting that black background from the tree. And truth be told, I could probably you can do this a different way. You can try to grab all the green if you wanted to. That would probably be easier, to be honest. There's really not that much black either, but you would have to sometimes do the same thing, like go and add the green that's missing. So there's a tree. We're going to invert this, and that selects all this stuff. I'm going to cut that. So if I went in here and like grabbed this green, you see it just grabbed like 2-3 pixels. Yeah, but you can adjust this to grab more. And there we go. You probably would have to add some of the, oops, I took some of the tree out right there. I'll put that back in. Yeah, you'd have to add like, this. But that ain't too big of a deal. Yeah, you see it grabbed the black here anyway. You would have to subtract that. So it's fine. No big deal. Let's deselect that. I do want to make this a little bit blurry. Not too much, but a little bit. Not this much. I want to go like 0.5 or something if I can. Yeah, okay. That works. And I may have to adjust some things. I'll go ahead and save that because I'll probably reuse it a little bit later. Okay, let's copy this one. Well, I don't need that much of it. Jeez. I don't need the whole picture here. We just want like down to where the roots would be. Yeah. Okay. Oops. A little bit over here too. And a little less on this side. And a little less over here. Alright, we're going to copy that. And I'm going to put that on that very first corn layer. Corn. It's the corn layer. The corn layer. Where's the corn? It's over here in the dawn. Corn 0. This will be with the scarecrow. Let me see where the scarecrow is in comparison to. Yeah, okay, so that tree is like this tree, the one in the background. On corn 2 is right in the area of the scarecrow, so we don't want to put it there. We don't want to put that tree. I was going to put it like beside the scarecrow. So we're going to put it. How far is the scarecrow? How far is the scarecrow away from each other? I'm trying to find the middle. We're going to put it like right here. So where's the scarecrow here? Scarecrow is there. I want to put the tree at like this end over here. So we're gonna paste that. I gotta keep the canvas size, but I gotta shrink the tree. Yeah, I don't have to shrink the tree. I could just put it here. It could be a big ass tree. But yeah, I'm gonna shrink the tree some. I don't have to fit the entire tree in there. Ain't no big deal. Actually, it would look better if I didn't. Let's try. You know what? No, I'm just gonna go all the way over to the edge almost. It's okay if it's in front of that corn. And this is alright. It's okay to have that up there. I want to flatten this, deselect it, save it, and kind of go see what it looks like. That is corn 0. Update that. Go back there. Scene. I may have to move this. Oh yeah, see, it puts that gap in there. It's just weird, man. I don't know why it does stuff like that. But again, it's okay. I can go back and. Are you okay out there, wind? This wind, man. I gotta make sure my solar panels don't blow over. I can't see them from here. Well, it's okay. I'll go look in a few minutes. because I set them back up, but I may have to lay them down flat because that is a lot of wind. And that's the bad part too. Is like I said, there's a forest fire close by. I see a tumbleweed coming towards the gate, and it smacked the corner of the gate over there. So that's the tumbleweed. That's what they look like. I don't know if you saw that rolling up the driveway there. I wish I could show with my mouse pointer what I'm looking at, but I don't think you guys can't really see it. It'd be kind of cool if I could show my mouse pointer on the screen there. There's a little birdie out there at the bottom of the screen. What are you, little birdie? Yeah, I think that was a roadrunner. It looked like a small roadrunner. It kind of went to the right of the screen there. Just took off doing that what is called Naruto run or whatever. The roadrunners are cool. They can fly, but they just don't. They run. As far as I know, they can fly anyway. I think I've read that they can fly, but they just kind of prefer to run on the ground. They're fast. They're fast as heck. But yeah, I think that was a roadrunner. I couldn't tell, but it did look like one. Had to. He just took off running. I'm not sure what they eat, the roadrunners. But they are cool, and they're kind of chill birds too. I mean, as long as you don't startle them. If you're just sitting and stuff, I went out. I've taken pictures of some up close. As long as you're slow, take your time. They don't startle by the sight of you anyway. But I guess if you're moving too quick, they'll probably run away. But yeah, same as like a lizard. But anyways, let's go in here and fix these again. It's gonna be a while fixing these layers, but it's okay. It'll be worth it in the end to have the level turn out nice, And yeah. So we're gonna do layer corn layer 0. Oh boy, where's corn layer 0 go? It goes on the doggy layer. Yep. It goes here. The doggy layer. Come on, get up there. Okay, there you go. Click here. I got the wrong button clicked. Okay, there we go. Try that again. Click here. There we go. And again, we don't have to do the scarecrow again. We don't have to do the tree again. We can actually select. I can have one tree in there, and that's it. I can select as long as I can see dang it, where'd it go? As long as I can see darn it. I can't see anything. Zoom out. Damn it. Damn it, leave it. As long as I can see the corn down here. Yeah, I can select from here. Well, you can see I got a half a piece of corn because I didn't go all the way over. Darn it. Oh, come on, man. Zoomed out. It moved. Where'd it go? I'm trying to grab this little piece. There, go drag it over. I'm trying to grab not half a piece of corn. I think they're all halves though. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Nope. You know what? I could just grab this. Sure, why not? But we'll see where that goes down here. Yeah, that one turned out okay. I ain't got a half a piece of corn or half a corn stalk missing. Corn stalk. Stalk. Is it stalk? Stalk. But yeah, we can just throw one tree in there. It don't have to be two. There might be more scarecrows than what there need to be, but there's a lot of crows maybe. You know, we need those scarecrows. You need one every like 5 feet. It's just an army of scarecrows. I should put a couple crows on the shoulders. Have them land here and then just fly off when you get near. Alright, let's go check that tree out. Let's see if it looks okay. I'm sure it probably will, but you never know. It might say, oh god, that looks awful. Yeah, who knows? It looked good in my head, but on paper, you know. This is kind of what I was imagining. I did think about like one more layer of corn back through here. This is wow, this is like 4 layers. But first layer don't really have any humps. So there's our one tree. Yeah, that's okay. Whee. Gonna have a little rope swing there. Maybe that's what's beside of a pond here or something. I don't know. Looking pretty good though. Me. Let me go over to the end. Okay, we're good. It cuts off right at the right space too, because these backgrounds scroll, and sometimes they start to scroll past where, you know, they scroll past where you need them to be. Yeah, that's okay. I like that. I might want to change the sunbeam right here though. Kind of move that sunbeam over to hit that tree more. There is one here, and where's the tree? Is that the tree? Yeah. Oh no, there it is. Okay. So I can move the sunbeam over more to smack that tree a little better. Yeah, I could do that. Let's clear this sunbeam off. I'll work with the tree there more on that. Let's zoom down. It should be coming in from this angle, but it's sort of a sunset, so I kind of got the I kind of have the beams shining upwards, which these are pretty big. So where's the tree at right there? We want to start here and just have it shine on this tree a little more. Oh dang it, I keep forgetting to switch that back over. I get it lined up and everything, and then it doesn't do anything. So I want to line it up between these lines that are on here. That way I can kind of get a hint of where to put the next ones. Right there. Okay, let's move forward, or move as far over as we can. I don't think I can go any further. I can't. do for this right here, actually. Okay, and you don't have to put 2 or 3 or 4 on there, but it just looks better if you do. Seems like I can line this one up right here, anywhere, and that's fine. Alright, let's go take a peek at that. We'll look at it and see what it looks like. Oh man, okay, it's 11:20 here. Yep. Let's see what this is turning out to look like. Okay. Yeah, it's much better. It looks like these beams are hitting this more. I like that. Yeah. There we go. It's little beams of light. Cool. So I grabbed these clouds before. I was curious. There's some clouds over here in this folder. I was curious to see if I could do anything with these. I'm going to go ahead and close all of this. Let me deselect that. I'll save that. Close that. We'll close that one for now. I was curious to see if I could do anything with these. I'm not sure. Really? But we can adjust the. Maybe. Just paste this as a new one for a minute. Close that. Don't save. Let's go and take away that. All this really dark. And we want it to go like that. Probably. Oof. Just left a big mess around it, didn't it? So we can't. Well, I don't like to go all the way around, because I end up selecting the entire image by accident. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. We need to go inwards. It's weird. It makes a weird shadow around it. I don't like that. I mean, we can delete the shadow, but it's weird, man. Sometimes it's alpha, and sometimes it don't work very well. Sometimes it don't work well. I mean, it's blurring this out too, so that could be the a big issue, that darkness around all that. So we're gonna have to try and select just the cloud colors and try to leave that. There you go. Try to leave more of that out of there. I'm just going to add the bottom of the cloud by hand. puffy over here. A little puff over here. There we go. Cut this and erase all this stuff. Alright. Paste that back in. There's still some of it around it though. Babe. Anyways, just try that blur now. I don't know, it still drops that shadow in there. I don't know why. It's kind of not something that's not needed in there at all. Right, there you go. That's a little better. Maybe I can adjust this more. There, I took it out. But if I okay, yeah. Okay, this better. You start seeing that shadow form though at a certain area. Yeah. Okay, right there. Now, let's I'm gonna take and copy this part of the cloud. Poop. Grab that. Copy this. Copy. Okay. Deselect. Make sure it's flattened. Yeah. I'm gonna go and adjust this. I make this see through a little. About 155. Yeah, I can remember the number. Excuse me. Paste that. Blend the edges. I don't know if that's blending or not, to be honest with you. It don't look like it is. Well, yeah, it kind of is. Let me undo that. Okay. We want to bring that blur in further if we can. The radius, yeah, there we go. Kind of like that. Deselect. Yeah, so this part is not as see-through as the rest of it. I don't know if that'll do anything. I don't know if that'll look good or not, honestly. Oh, oops, cancel that. I gotta flatten this image. I was gonna check about, yeah, I was gonna check about blur and, wow, that just really, that really blurred out there, didn't it? There goes that shadow again. Alright, we'll cancel that. Yeah. You can also, I found out, I was looking, I can also erase too. Like if I change the alpha channel on the eraser, so I can like barely erase these edges the same way, sort of. So if I do it halfway, you can still see the image, but you can see it getting lighter and lighter back there. So that's something I found out yesterday, actually, when I was messing around. I was like, okay, so I don't have to do it necessarily with the alpha channel and this layer thing up here. I can also do it with the eraser if I want this to be more see-through. I just have to barely erase it, and no big deal. which is pretty cool. But I don't know what that would look like against a background, so let's cut this, and we're going to fill this in with this, and then paste it. There we go. So there's what our cloud would look like against the, contrast of a background, I guess. Let's see what it would really look like against a background. Oh, cancel that. I'm gonna undo this. I have a the one I did for my streaming here. Just open this up, and I'm gonna throw this cloud on there and see what it looks like. Bloop. I mean, it doesn't match this stuff, but I mean, it's there. Would it look like a cloud if it was up there? Not really. So what's wrong with it? Is it too not enough see-through, maybe, or maybe just wrong colors, I guess. This is like during midday, and this is a sunset with a golden hour. But what if I did multiple? Or no, that's just weird. Glow. That's pretty. I mean, that kind of. Oh, whoops. Overlay is what I was trying to do. Did I do glow or over? Okay, I did overlay. Difference? No, it's really the wrong colors. Negative. It's inverted. Lightened or darkened. No, none of that works. Screen. I like trying these different ones out to see what they look like. Normal, multiple. I think overlay was like the best looking one. That's really red, isn't it? Color dodge, reflect, glow, and overlay. So overlay. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to just see what it looks like. Yeah, anyways, this is just a thought on the clouds. I took pictures of them and I was thinking, can I use those? Can I use them for something like that? I don't really know. I don't think so. So I'm just going to go ahead and close that. I don't think it'll work at all. This is pretty, but we're going to close that. And it's, let's see, what time is it? It is 11:30. I'll text my buddy and make sure he's home. Well, it's 11:34, but let's see here. Oops, I bumped my microphone. I bumped my microphone. Yeah, anyways, this mouse is quick, and I kept hearing it like scratching against something like this last night, and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. It was over there in my little tiny wastebasket. I moved my broom over, and the cat, or not the cat, the mouse was over there like it was chewing on something plastic. I was like, "What are you chewing on down there?" So I, like I said, I got my little tiny broom that's in there. So I swatted at it with the broom, and it jumped up out of there and ran back down under the hole that it goes under. I wish I could block that hole off, but then they start coming in from behind my bed because there's a hole in that side too. It's a little part that goes up under my floor. I don't know what I mean, I know it's looking for food, but there's really nothing here. It's like it finds stuff though, I guess. Like I said, little breadcrumbs or whatever. I need to sweep this out really good, that way there's nothing in the floor. But right now, it is a wire disaster back here. I had to do some some wire repairs, and it's just a mess of wires everywhere. And I'm not sure what to do with it. I used to have just wires running from the wall back here. I'm not sure if you can actually see it or not. Yeah, you can see it. You can see one little open section right here where the wires are. These are positive and negative wires that run up onto the roof. But there's a thing here. I bought this. I can open this up. You can see the wires running down through there. But this is this little wire cap thing. It closes up and it kind of hides that, you know. I wish I could have hid this part too, but it was awkward. It's sort of a weird bend right there. I probably could have done it with this fabric, maybe, the gray fabric here. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. I forgot this works. It's a little 6-way thing here, mounted on the wall. I need to readjust that sometimes. I can plug USB into it too. I don't really plug anything into it though. It's just back here if I needed it. And it works. The one light that's over here, I know you can't see it, but it's really pretty. That light doesn't stay on very long. That is a black light, and it is dirty, man. I need to wipe that thing off. Whew. I haven't looked up there in a while. There's no way I can show you that, I don't think. Do I have another camera in here? No. What I do, it's just like way over there. Where's that camera I was using? Oh, it fell on the floor. Damn it. This camera doesn't show the correct lighting though. The lighting's horrible. Or it's like the contrast and stuff's way off or something. USB. Blow that out. Gotta blow it out before you plug it in. Let's go ahead and plug this up. See what happens. Yeah. There we go. I didn't even hear a doot doot doot. Camera. I think it might still be activated. No. Let me try and see. I didn't hear it pop up though. It's still on that camera. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I don't know how well you can see this little light back here, but there's a light bar that goes around. It's extremely blue. Good grief. Here's part of that coffee explosion too. The coffee explosion. Oh gosh, that's so dusty. I keep my glasses up there. I got my reading glasses and my other. These are actually doors. These open up, and there's a little compartment in here for different things. And the other side also. It just slides open. That was a little tougher to. Oops, I unplugged something. Ooh. Okay, stop. Yeah, I unplugged that hard drive. I'll fix that. But yeah, that is a light bar up there, and it's controlled by this button up here. And well, you see that. You can actually see outside right there. A little gap in the door. But I can press this button and it goes to blink. That's a blink setting. And then green, I think it's like a slower blink. Yeah. And then of course red stays on. These things I recently mounted up here because I was always needing a place to like hang my flashlight and to hang like my controllers when, or my Oculus when it was charging. I got, I got this thing here that I can hang it on, but it's kind of hard to get in there. So I hang it here. I mounted this on this thing yesterday. And that's why I could see that mouse going down. I don't want to show down in the floor. I'll give you a hint of what it looks like. It's just wire hell. It's so horrible. There's a sock. But yeah, I keep my honey sitting on top of a modem down here. So yeah, that's a mess. You can see my countertop's a mess back there. But yeah, that light's decent. It's just horrible. It's, everything gets messy in here. Well, I think I'm gonna. Well, okay, shoot, put this somewhere. I'll put this somewhere. My eyes are bloodshot. Gray. See, Mama Gamer ain't got blue eyes. What are you talking about? There's a scar. You can kind of see those scars around there now. Oh yeah, I wonder if you can see my ear scar with this one. I forgot. I'm getting grief. My beard's taking over everything. Yeah, there's the ear hole. This is not. Is this the right ear? I don't even know. I think it is, yeah. Yeah, I had to have this one sewn back together. Dang it. Can't see it from my fingers. This is not the ear, is it? Is it the other one? It might be the other one. Huh. That's weird. Is it this ear? It's been a while since I did that, but I was talking about that yesterday. Oh yeah, it's this ear. No, it's not that ear either. Which ear is it? I can't see the scar anymore. I can't feel it anyway. Ah, damn. I know it's here somewhere. But yeah, you can see these wires. They kind of come in. They come in through the roof up there, and then inside. If I can get my hair out of my way, yeah, there's the scar. It goes backwards, sort of. No, dang it! I can't find the dang scar I was talking about. Maybe my fingernails are dirty. I was out taking that doghouse apart yesterday. Get out of the way, Beard! You're going the wrong way. Go this way. Yeah, I think it goes backwards right there. Where's that? Yeah. Yeah, the scar's not that bad now. But it ripped back through here. Get grief, my fingernails are filthy. I was out working in dirt and wood yesterday. No gloves. I got a little boo-boo. I got a little pokey. It's okay. Trimmed my mustache a little bit, combed my beard this morning, but that sucks. It's all fuzzy back again. Fuzzy. I have a fuzzy beard. Trying to figure out where to put this thing at. That kind of works. Yeah, I guess so. It's not much different from this camera. Yeah, this one. And then but it's getting windy here. I'm gonna text my buddy. There's not a lot I can do on the game right now. Maybe. Just trying to think of what else else I could do in there real quick, but I don't really know. I do need to kind of build a barn that's up close that the player can go inside of. But I'm not gonna have time to do that right now. I'm looking here. Yeah, I don't really know. Like I said, I did find some of the animals, but it's really not much. I thought I had a cow in there. I did find some more tracks. I don't know what these are. Shadow Forge, Cliffs. Let me see what these sound like. That's kind of cool, actually. It just needs some an electric guitar riff. I kind of like it. Yeah, pretty cool. Eclipsed. But yeah, I think these are little. Trying to think. They are nice. I like them. But they don't really match. I don't think any of the levels I have. Death of a Dread March. This cursed citadel. Or, yeah. It sounds like a haunted. It's like a haunted place. But again, it sounds really cool. But I think these would be more for an action style game. I got crusty eyes this morning. My eyes rubbing my eye. Oh, the Dread March. Well, that's a march you don't want to go on. It is really cool music, though. Cool. This one might be good on the cliff. I don't have one for my cliff yet, I don't think. The Upward Struggle. I see, did I have, let me copy this one out, and I gotta figure out where I got these at too. I'm sure I downloaded them off of itch.io. Here's the tracks. Yeah, I don't know, I'd have to look. But yeah, they're probably from itch.io. Go up here for a minute. I'll put this in with music. I'm just gonna paste it here for now. But yeah, I like that. Let's see what that other one was. There was one more. Veil of Eternal Darkness, or wait, where'd it go? Is it new photo, yeah. Tracks, Veil of Eternal Nightfall, okay. This is like, that makes me think Castlevania instantly. You know. I mean, maybe not the sound of the music, but the name. That makes me think Dracula and Castlevania. I mean, pretty cool. Bump, bump. That could be, unless it has like the singing stuff in it, or the chorus. That could be a decent sound for the cliff area too. Well, I don't know, it kind of paused there. But again, doesn't have too much that's nice. Yeah, that's a possibility. So this one and the Dread March. I can see you climbing the cliff to this one more, I think. Or was it this one? Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna grab this one and copy it up here too. I already forgot where I put it at. I think it was, music. Music, why are you there? So we're gonna put these two in here. But again, I was looking for my animals that I had. I had animals somewhere, and I don't remember where. I'm pretty sure I had a cow. So yeah, maybe I don't have them unpacked. Slimes, nope. And dog characters. Fantasy cave. Oh, what does this fantasy cave look like? Oh yeah, I forgot I had all these. And these are scrolling background, but they're like side scroll. Still pretty cool, but it won't work for my rocky cliffs. I could have a little cave area though. Don't know. Anyways, these are layered together. Background 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are these? Okay, it's just different jagged rocks that you can walk on and stuff. Now, I wish they would have put something like this together. They wasted all this space. And it doesn't. Now, this is probably for Unity or something, though. So that wouldn't be anything I could use. I mean, I could respace them and use them, but yeah, I can do my own too. But yeah, let me go over here and grab the birds, maybe. Oh no, we got a hurt bird. No, not a dead bird. What are you doing? So you got walk and idle for the bird. Maybe there's a little tiny bird in it. Looks like a hummingbird colors. I know it's not. I think it's a pigeon. It's supposed to be a pigeon. I'm going to copy those two out of there though. You can have a little bird bounce along the ground. Copy. We'll take them back out to. We'll just call it birds. I need to organize these folders anyway. birds or fowl or I don't know. I don't know the different types of names for 'em. I just know they're pretty cool. I have a duck down here somewhere that I did. I did a little animation. Hey, don't see it. Where's my duck at? Oh man. Where's my duck? Can't be that hard to find, can it? Did I move it or something? A, B, C, D. it jumps from... There it is. Why was that so hard to see? So I did a little duck animation myself. Painted the little ducky, and I mean, there's not much to it. It was meant to be a raven at first, but it didn't work out. It's hard to do a pixel raven. It looked more like a duck, so I stuck it in the game as a duck. It's like, alright, you're a duck now. Looked more like a duck flying here. But yeah, it was meant to be a raven. Let's see, let's go back to, you know what, I'm gonna open this folder in a new window, that way I don't have to go back and forth. But yeah, I'm still kind of looking for, here's a house pack too. This is kind of cool. This is not for a side scroller though, it's more for a top down or like Stardew Valley-ish that style, you know. I hear a vehicle. I don't see a vehicle. Is this frozen? Yeah, because I don't see the grass blowing. I want to unplug the other camera. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah, let me unplug the other camera. It makes these cameras freeze up. So I'm unplugging that thing right there for now. This is not even the camera cord. That's a USB cord. So to charge my phone, I need to unplug this one. So I think it made... Okay, yeah. I can see it moving now. Well, I don't see no vehicle out there, but I did hear one. There's a road that goes around behind the place over here too, so sometimes I hear vehicles go around the opposite side of the van. I'm thinking, is a vehicle pulling up? Nope. Okay. Alright, well, I do want to look through more of these. So what do we have here? High forest, characters, backgrounds. There's not much to the background, is there? Assets. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I do remember downloading this one. This one's from I want to say called Legacy something. Yeah, Legacy. This person has a bunch of these. Legacy Fantasy High Forest. There's Legacy Fantasy Graveyard, I think. Cave, Castle. But the artwork's really decent. But this is meant for something probably a little bit different. It is a side scroll, but it is pretty neat. I think these are maybe 48 by 48 or something like that. I don't or 24 by 24? No, it could be. I think they are. No, I mean, how big would this be? Maybe 48 by 48. No? 40 by 40? I'm not sure what they are. Anyways, the tile sets, like, this is the same as my little inside of my cave thing that I was using. So let's go to here to here. Oh, it says 16 by 16 there. Maybe it is 16 by 16. That's kind of weird. That's kind of cool though. Oh, but yeah, they don't match my art style that much, but you know, not a lot. I like a little more grind in here. But they are kind of cool, and I was checking them out. See what they like. Looks like a little honeybee hive hanging on a tree. Honeybee hive hanging on a tree now. So this is 16 by 16. It's kind of, no, it can't be. I get it. I get what they're doing. So you do the top part. If I can get it up there. So yeah, you do this top part. So you're really going 32 by 30 or 32 by 16 for the, yep, for the top layer, because they want the player to be walking right here on between this layer. That way it looks like the player's back away from that grass a little bit. That's a really cool idea. Let me turn this light off up here too. I forgot about it. I don't want to waste that power. What is today anyway? Is it Thursday? Yeah. Damn, man. Monday's coming up fast. I gotta call the court Monday. Got some little bushes, some mushrooms, chest. I should have looked at this chest for an idea. There's a key. That looks way better than my key. I may have to redo my key. Mine's sort of sitting at an angle though. A hairy turd. I found a hairy turd. But yeah, there's quite a bit of assets here. What's the stones look like? They look like vector art or like low poly stones though. But I guess that's the art style he's going for, or the person was going for. What's this one? It's got a tree canopy or a bush or something, I don't know. It's okay. And that looks like the inside of a honey tree. There's another little chest. These remind me of more like a Zelda style art. Must be books over here, I'm guessing. Yeah, kind of looks like books. Pretty cool. Mossy, Rocky Pass. What's Rocky Pass? Oh yeah, I do remember seeing these as backgrounds. Probably nothing I could use, but nah. I can kind of. It's some kind of creature or something though. I don't know what this is. It's a plant. Oh yeah, it's a. I'm okay with plants. I can kind of do my plants. Anyways, I think that's about it for today. I do want to see what music I had on the cliff, though. I don't know if I had any background music. Yeah, set background music, cliff. Okay, maybe I did have cliff. Let's go in here and see what that's about. I think I did find a. Seems like I did find a pretty good one for for this. Yeah, I think, yeah. Because I kept humming it over and over. I couldn't stop humming it after. That is right. I forgot. Boing, boing. I still need I need to put a little boing on here. It's funny when it land. Oh god. We just went way down too far. Oh, way down, Sally. There we go, we're at the bottom. Hello, Mr. Fisherman. Oh, I got a little piece of water missing over here. I just noticed in the corner. I'll have to fix that. I need to move that out of back too. I do like the way the camera flows now. It's pretty good. So that's cool. Yeah, I need to fix this water line over here. I would have never noticed that. And I still don't know why it's missing. To be honest with you. I think the water moves, so I want to change that to where it doesn't move. It's shifted over for some reason, yeah. 105. Like 102. Because the level is not that wide. It's just a lot upwards. Let me see if that fixed that or not. I may have to move the... no, I can't move the camera. It's just kind of odd that happens sometimes. Let's fall off here. Whee! Whee! Yeah, it's still there. It's because the water does move a little bit when you move. Maybe I don't need that to move. Just clamp it at 100 or put it at 100. Let's see if that fixes that. I mean, you can't have a glitch in the matrix, you know, or whatever. Oh no, I turned it off. Okay. Well, no, actually, it went off by itself. So this battery needs to recharge. Or maybe I turned it off earlier. Let's see what this battery's at down here real quick. No, I must have turned it off earlier. Okay, no biggie. What does this plug-in go to? Oh, that's my heater. Sorry, I'm trying to plug my heater in under the bed down here. It's really hard to see these outlets. You can't see them. You just get a feel for them. And sometimes it's hard to, you know, sometimes it's hard to get in there. Why can't I get that one? I got the other one. There's two outlets. It's like that one's backwards or something. You know what? I'll plug it in that one. Screw that other one. Alright. I had to plug that back in. What's it doing? Oh. Going down here. Whee! Whee! There we go. It fixed the water. It just it shifts it over like 5 or 6 or whatever when you have it scroll. I don't necessarily need to have that scroll though, since we're not down here a lot. Why can't I get up there? I need to where's my chest? Whee! Hey, Mr. Boatman, going in the water. Alright. I need to move that chest back to objects. Oh, chest. I need to move you back one, please. Thank you. Any more chests on here? No, not right now. Alright, I'm going to hit save on this because it is 12. I was just trying to look through some things that I had on file here. So the birds over here, I could have sworn I had a cow somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I may have to look it up, and if it's something I bought or if it's something that I just downloaded, you know, I may have to re-look it up and find it. But for now, I'm gonna end this here. I got some work to go do. I'm gonna help my buddy. Actually, I should text him first, I guess. But yeah, I got some work I gotta do or try to do, and I think that's about it. So for now, I'll put you here and give you a little peace sign. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. But I'm gonna have to end it here. Hopefully you've enjoyed the content here. I'm going to continue working on this daily. My little game here. I do. I work on it daily, unless I have to like get up and go somewhere real early. And then I end up working on it at nighttime. But I want to finish it soon if I can. As soon as I can. I mean, there's no set date or anything, so. You know, I don't work on it like that. If I don't feel it that day, I won't work on it because I don't want to burn myself out on it and put it on hold for a year. It'd go jump on something else, you know. So if I work on it too hard, you do get burned out. You get burned out, and I don't like getting burned out. It's like, well, then there's no passion in it. There's nothing in it. It's just hollow. It's a hollow, pointless game. So I don't like getting burned out. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the content. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see everybody next